Whoa, yeah. I remember nights when silence filled the room. Two broken hearts living underneath the same roof. Every conversation turned into a war. Neither one of us remember what we were fighting for. Pride sat between us like a wall made of stone. Even when we touched, we both felt alone. We kept bringing up yesterday's pain, pouring gasoline on wounds that needed rain. Then one night we looked into each other's eyes and saw two hurting people in disguise. We finally put the weapons down. No more trying to win this battleground. No more words designed to hurt. No more digging through the dirt. We finally put the weapons down, picked up our love from off the ground. And when forgiveness came around, that's when healing found us. The day we put the weapons down. You told me things I never understood. The fears you carry when life got hard and rough. And for the first time I truly listened, instead of waiting for my turn to speak. The tears rolled down your face like rain, washing years of hurt and pain. I reached for your hand across that table, and suddenly restoration felt possible. We stopped trying to prove who was right and started trying to save our life. We finally put the weapons down. No more trying to win this battleground. No more words designed to hurt. No more digging through the dirt. We finally put the weapons down, picked up our love from off the ground. And when forgiveness came around, that's when healing found us. The day we put the weapons down. Love was buried beneath the scars, but it never really left our hearts. God took the pieces we couldn't mend and taught us how to love again. We finally put the weapons down, and now our faith is stronger now. The same house that hurt our pain now hears us calling each other's name. We finally put the weapons down, oh, and found the love we'd almost drowned. Thank God mercy came around. The day we put the weapons down. The day we put the weapons down. Oh, oh. The clock said midnight when we sat down at that old kitchen table worn and brown. Neither one of us knew what to say, but we both knew things couldn't stay this way. Pictures hanging on the wall reminded us how we used to stand tall before disappointment found its place and stole the smile from your face. Then you whisper softly through your tears, I still love you after all these years. That was the night we chose us again. Instead of letting our story end, we chose faith over fear and love over pride. That was the night we chose us again. Opened our hearts and let God in, and found the strength to try again. The night we chose us again. Oh, we talked until the morning light about every wrong and every fight, every dream we left behind, every place where love went blind. The truth hurt, but it set us free. We finally saw the real me, and I finally saw your pain. Instead of placing all the blame, that was the night we chose us again. Instead of letting our story end, we chose faith over fear and love over pride. That was the night we chose us again. Opened our hearts and let God in, and found the strength to try again. The night we chose us again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some miracles don't happen fast. Sometimes healing takes its time. But the moment we stopped giving up, hope started changing our lives. That was the night we chose us again. And I chose you all over again. Through every storm and every bend, I still choose you, my friend. But we chose us again, and forever started once again. I thought our love had disappeared, lost beneath the pain and tears, buried underneath the weight of disappointment and mistakes. But every time I looked your way, something inside me still remained, a small flame refusing to die, no matter how hard we tried. Underneath all the hurt was love, still reaching for us from above. Underneath all the pain was hope, holding on to a frayed road. Underneath all the scars we wore was the reason we And when we cleared away the dust, underneath all the hurt was love. The anger was loud, the love was quiet, but it never left it on me here, waiting for us to find our way back to what we almost gave away. You were never really my enemy. We were both wounded desperately, trying to survive the storm without knowing where shelter was. Underneath all the hurt was love, still reaching for us from above. Underneath all the pain was hope, holding on to a praying rope. Underneath all the scars we wore was the reason we fell before. And when we cleared away the dust, underneath all the hurt was love. God showed us what our eyes couldn't see, that grace was the key to setting us free. And when forgiveness finally came, love started breathing once again. Underneath all the hurt was love, stronger than the storm above. And now every day we're learning how to treasure what we almost lost somehow. I remembered every mistake you made. You remembered every time I failed. We kept a record in our minds of every wound and every lie. We carried those burdens everywhere, dragging them from year to year, never realizing what it cost, holding on to what should have been lost. We stopped keeping score, stopped opening old doors, stopped counting every wrong, started being strong. We stopped keeping score, found something worth fighting for. Grace walked through the door when we stopped keeping score. You gave me mercy I didn't deserve. I finally learned what your love was worth. And every time we chose forgiveness, our hearts became a little stronger. We started laughing like before, started dancing across the floor. The same house once filled with pain now feels alive again. We stopped keeping score, stopped opening old doors, stopped counting every wrong. score. I remembered every minute. Hey, I remembered every mistake you made. I remembered every time I failed. I remembered every time I failed. I remembered every mistake you made. I remembered every time I failed. We kept a record in our minds of every wound and every lie. We carried those burdens everywhere, dragging them from year to year, never realizing what it cost, holding on to what should have been lost. We stopped keeping score, stopped opening no doors, stopped counting every wrong, and started being strong. Oh, we stopped keeping score, found something worth fighting for. Grace walked through the door when we stopped keeping score. Found something worth fighting for. Grace walked through the door when we stopped keeping score. You gave me mercy I didn't deserve. I finally learned what your love was worth. And every time we chose forgiveness, our hearts became a little stronger. We started laughing like before, started dancing across the floor. The same house once filled with pain now feels alive again. We stopped keeping score, stopped opening no doors, stopped counting every wrong, and started being strong. And we stopped keeping score, found something worth fighting for. Grace walked through the door when we stopped keeping score. You gave me mercy I didn't deserve. I finally learned what your love was worth. And every time we chose forgiveness, our hearts became a little stronger. We started laughing like before, started laughing like before, started dancing across the floor. The same house once filled with pain now feels alive again. We stopped keeping score, stopped opening no doors, stop counting every wrong. I started being strong. We started being
Oh, there was a time we knelt alone, praying through pain on our own, asking heaven what went wrong, wondering where our love had gone. The distance grew between our hearts, one more mile with every scar. But God was working through it all, even when we couldn't see it.
Now we're praying in the same direction,
holding on to the same redemption, standing together instead of apart, with one faith and one heart. Oh,
we're praying in the same direction,
finding strength in His protection, and every prayer brings us closer than before. Now we're praying in the same direction. The first time we bowed our heads together, something changed forever. The walls we built began to fall, and grace started healing it all. Your hand in mine felt brand new, like the day I first said I do. And suddenly the future seemed bright after all those lonely nights. Hey,
now we're praying in the same direction,
holding on to the same redemption, standing together instead of apart, with one faith and one heart.
we're praying in the same direction,
Finding strength in His protection, and every prayer brings us closer than before. Now we're praying in the same direction. Oh, God didn't waste a single tear. He was drawing us back near, teaching us that love survives when two hearts surrender their lives.
now we're praying in the same direction,
Walking toward our
restoration,
hand in hand,
through every season,
united by a higher reason. Whoa!
we're praying in the same direction,
And that's what saved
our connection.
the love we thought was gone before, lies stronger now than ever before. We almost lost everything we had, but God's grace brought us back. Now every morning when we pray, we're praying in the same direction, together. Oh. There was a season when every word became a fight, and every day felt longer than the night. Two hearts hurting, standing miles apart, even though we shared the same address and heart. I packed my pride and you packed your pain, both convinced nothing would ever change. Standing at the edge of goodbye, too blind to see what was still alive. But somewhere beneath the anger and tears was the love that carried us through the years. The love we almost walked away from, the blessing we almost gave up on. Oh, the dream we built with our own hands, oh, almost slipped away like sand.
for God's amazing grace. Oh, oh, I remember looking at our wedding picture, wondering how we became strangers. Then I saw the smiles we used to wear and remembered why we were there. God reminded me of promises made, not just on good days, but through hard days. And slowly my heart began to see you were never the enemy. The love we almost walked away from, oh, the blessing we almost gave up on, oh, the dream we built with our own hands, oh, almost slipped away like sand. Some things are too precious to lose. Some vows are too sacred to break. And love deserves another chance when two hearts are willing to change. The love we almost walked away from, oh, is stronger now than it ever was. Oh, and every scar tells a story of grace. Oh, the love we almost walked away from. Oh,
Oh, yeah. I wasn't always the man you needed me to be. There were days my flaws were all you could see. I carried baggage from another time, and sometimes left your heart behind. Yet every morning there you stood, loving me better than I deserved, holding on when my faith grew weak, being strong when I couldn't speak. She stayed when leaving was easier, loved me when loving got harder, held my hand through every storm, kept believing we could be more. She stayed when leaving was easier, and that's why I treasure her. God knew exactly what I needed when He sent that woman to me. There were nights she cried alone, praying over a broken home, asking heaven to make a way for our love to survive another day. And somehow through all my mistakes, she never let go of our faith. Her grace became the bridge that carried us back again. She The house felt cold, though the heat was on. The laughter disappeared and hope was gone. Pictures on the wall looked down in silence as our marriage fought for survival. Neither one of us knew what to do. The pain was bigger than the truth, until one night I saw you kneel and heard a prayer that changed everything. It was the prayer that saved our home when we couldn't make it on our own. When all our answers disappeared, God heard every fallen tear. It was the prayer that saved our home, brought two wandering hearts back home, and turned our darkest night around through the prayer that saved our home. Oh, yeah. You didn't pray for God to change me. You prayed for God to heal me. You prayed for wisdom, grace, and peace, and for our hurting hearts to meet. Something happened I can't explain. The bitterness began to fade, and little by little, day by day, love found its way back home. It was the prayer that saved our home when we couldn't make it on our own. When all our answers disappeared, God heard every fallen tear. Oh, not every miracle makes headlines. Some happen quietly over time. One prayer, one tear, one act of faith can change a family's destiny. It was the prayer that saved our home, and now our house is filled with hope, because God's love came shining through the prayer that saved our home. Oh, yeah. You're not the same girl I married years ago. Life has changed us both more than we'll ever know. The dreams, the scars, the victories and pain have all shaped the woman standing here today. I thought I knew everything about you, but somewhere along the journey I stopped looking and forgot that love keeps growing when we keep learning. I'm learning how to love you again, learning your heart all over again, finding beauty in who you become, not just who you once were. I'm learning how to love you again, like two best friends meeting again. And every day I understand why God put
listen when you talk, pay attention when you walk in the room. I notice little things I used to miss and treasure every kiss. We've both changed through the years, but somehow we're still here, and that alone is worth celebrating. Every single day I'm learning how to love you again, learning your heart all over again, finding beauty in who you've become, not just who you once were. Love isn't standing still, it's growing through every season, and every season gives us another reason to fall in love again. Oh, I'm learning how to love you again, and I'll keep learning until the end, because forever isn't one decision, it's choosing you again and again.
We've seen dark clouds gather overhead, felt heartbreak sitting at the foot of our bed, watched dreams fall apart in our hands, and wondered if we'd ever stand again. There were moments we thought we'd break, moments when our faith began to shake, but somehow through every trial and test, God kept bringing out our best. We're stronger than the storm we survived, stronger because we stayed and fought. Every tear and every scar made us who we are. Oh, we're stronger than the storm we survived, and our love is still alive. What tried to break us made us stronger, and we'll keep holding on because we've learned what matters most isn't comfort, it's commitment. Every battle taught us grace, every hardship built our faith, and now we stand side by side, looking back with thankful eyes. Stronger than the storm we survived, stronger because we stayed and fought. Oh, every tear and every scar made us who we are. The storm wasn't sent to destroy us, it revealed the strength inside us.
survive. We didn't just survive the storm, we found each other again inside it.